86 unidentified human skeletons are right now in boxes in the Palm Beach County Medical Examiner's office, all with one thing in common. It's a mystery who they are. News Channel 5's Brian Enton shows us an artist turning skulls back into people.
We're going to put a little bit of a beard on him.
With a pencil,
We have some cheekbones that are prominent,
paper,
so there's a chance that we have a little bit of a sunken cheek.
and Photoshop, Paul Moody turns skulls
Yeah, that's it right there.
back into people.
The skull is the roadmap to what each one of us looks like.
One skull, such a mystery, she was given a name.
We only knew her as pennies for years, just because of the two 1979 pennies she had made into pierced earrings, and they were found with her remains.
A case long cold, Penny sat in storage for years until Holly Marth called the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office.
And I told him who I was and why I was calling, and I can remember him saying, "Are you talking about Penny?" And I said, "Sir, I'm talking about my sister Tina Beebe. I don't know who Penny is."
It was 1981 when Holly's older sister, Tina Beebe, disappeared. Holly says Tina had met a man who promised her a modeling contract.
Had a heart this big and used it more than she used her brain, and was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and paid for it with her life.
3 decades later, a persistent sister, armed with a photo, helped bring the mystery out of storage.
Her photo, and then we're going to take it back to the skull itself, and you can see how it lines up perfectly. Now if you watch, everything moves except the teeth. That was the telltale sign of the whole thing.
And I remember looking at that and my first thought going, "Oh my God, it's Tina."
Finally, Penny has a real name.
It didn't bring as much closure as I wanted it to bring, but it brought some, and some's better than none.
One answer for Holly, who still has so many unanswered questions.
Did she feel pain? Who did it? Are they still alive? Are they in jail? Are they wealthy beyond measure? Are they desperately clinging to their own life?
In this room, 86 other boxes of unidentified human remains, just like Tina was. And now Paul Moody is going through them all, one by one.
So it's kind of like a puzzle. What parts are we going to need to put this together? We're going to use an actual life-size photo of his skull.
His latest, a man,
We're going to lay this on top.
believed to have been hitchhiking from Key West.
You can see pretty much what he's going to look like. He had a very interesting and unique nose that turned off to one side.
His bones with shell casings found in 1988 along I-95 north of Jupiter.
I'm just getting started at this point. You can't help but think of what some of these people have went through in the last few hours of their life. This is basically our guy.
Now he hopes his latest creation can help find answers for another family.
We're going to try to get him back out there where they can see this image. I'm sure they've wondered where he's been ever since 1988.
He brought her back to life for us so we could give her a proper goodbye. How are you? It's good to see you.
She's getting a chance to meet Paul Moody in person for the first time.
I can't shake your hand.
That's all right. How are you, dear?
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Paul Moody gives you the answers that you need to know.
We only knew her as pennies for years. That's all we knew.
I can't imagine dying myself and still wondering, where's Tina? Where's my sissy?
31 of Paul Moody's sketches have been posted right now online to the PBSO website. Take a look. If you recognize any of these people, make sure and call the Sheriff's Office right away. And we have a link to this site on our website at WPTV.com. Brian Enton, WPTV News Channel 5.